In the meantime, Scrooge McDickhead, you're on another dumb show. What's up, my dude?
Yo, Dom, how's it going?
I'm doing good, my friend. It's good to hear from you. What's going on over there?
Right, so I'm like, I'll go on to 99% positive that I know who the SecretADSMod is.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. What
Is it Tommy Snake?
what are your reasons for? Well, I would never tell you who it is because it's a secret. That's kind of the point. But what are your reasons?
Right, yeah.
What are your reasons for flesh out why you believe it is Tammy Snake, as you say? Which Tammy Snake? That's Tammy
So
Fake from RMG.
So really, it's something dumb, something stupid that happened in Discord, but it just made me like kind of start thinking a little bit because after the not last Friday, but the last Friday that you had a show, and then afterwards we did like a game night sort of thing in Discord.
Okay.
And I played along, and it came to like a truth or dare sort of game. And I was asked, okay, what's a truth of mine? And so ADSMod decides to ask me, or says that that on the I think it was back in 2021, maybe like 2021. It was shortly after ice listening. There were some fans of us in one of the groups on Facebook. We became, friends after Zooming back and forth and whatnot, and we all decided to have a meetup in Binghamton. We basically, it was think of just a typical, RMG fan party weekend, and that's what it was. We just had a good fucking time, and meeting one another and just being friends and shit.
That's
right?
it's like what fans do, especially because live in different cities, so come together and meet up. I mean, yeah, of course, it makes sense to me. I get it. Yeah, fans.
Yeah.
That's kind of the
And
cool
so,
part of the. That's one of the reasons I like. That's why part of the reason why I kept the format the way it is, because it's what everybody's used to. So you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of that same family vibe I was kind of going for. You know what I'm saying. So,
Right.
I know exactly what you mean.
And so, I drove down from where I was, and Carrie from Rochester was also there. I got to, meet her for the first time and, hang out and whatnot.
The dude, yeah.
And then, there was a, so Carrie, we got those of us, like I stayed with another fan.
Do me a favor.
A fan and I stayed at a couple's house.
Do me a favor real quick. The who is, I'm going through the who, the what, and the where and everything because I'm a little lost. I got a little in the weeds for a sec. So the who involved in all of this is all of a group of people who are all fans on RMG. The what is you guys were doing a meetup. Where was it at?
It was, we did it in Binghamton.
Binghamton. Okay, that's where I heard Binghamton mentioned, and I got lost. That's where I got lost at. Okay, so you guys all met in Binghamton, New York. Now, was this during like an RMG event that was happening in Binghamton, or
no? It was something that we did just completely on our own because, like the fans of us who became friends, we started having like a chat group back and forth, and then eventually we started Zooming every Friday night, and after a while. We're just like, hey, why don't we just, all meet up and just, basically, party for the weekend and, have a good time and, meet each other.
And this is like post-COVID when everybody's done Zooming and like, hey, we can get out of the house and go do stuff again, right?
Yeah. So like, like 21, probably. Like, okay. I don't know, like March, May, somewhere around there.
Okay. So you guys do the meetup. And you're all having a great time. Yep. And I'm listening, guys. If you see me walk away, I'm getting a beer. But go ahead, Scrooge.
Okay, and so we're having a great time, but and so I stayed with a couple at a fan's house who were generous enough to let me stay with them. And those of us, we didn't have enough room for Carrie to stay in the house, but we we pitched in so that she could get a hotel room that was nearby because so that she'd have her own space and everything whatnot.
Okay.
Well, there
why
was
didn't Carrie
some,
pay for
and,
her own room? Just because you guys all said why let's just pay for a room out of the kindness of your hearts, or because there was no room for her?
Right, yeah, we're like, well, we wanted Carrie to come and stay with us. There just wasn't the room, and so we felt that, and we wanted to get her a hotel room so that she was could still kind of stay with us, but not in the house. And the hotel, by the way, that we got for her was like a 10-minute walk away from the house, so it was no big deal, right? And the night ended, and then a fan and I walked Carrie to her hotel room. We went back to the house, and we kind of continued to party on. Well, there was some sort of miscommunication, and I know this is kind of getting long and drawn out, but anyway, Carrie thought that, we got her a hotel room because we just didn't want her to stay there. And, allegedly, this is all alleged, coming from the SecretADSMod, that allegedly there were screenshots passed around in this group that Carrie and I had relations while we were there.
Okay. Would that be that big? Who cares?
Well, so to kind of circle it back around, all right? SecretADSMod asked me in this game night chat that you can't go back and see now because she deleted it promptly after the exchange between us was done. But she said, well, is this true? And I said, no, this is honestly the first time I've even heard about it. And then she goes on to accuse me of basically lying. But it's but the one reason that makes me think that the ADS mod is Tammy Snake.
That's what I'm confused about, because was she at that meetup? That's why I'm so confused, because we're talking about 10 other people other than her. That's where I'm confused about. Hold on, Mikey, you're I don't know if you muted yourself.
That's exactly it. She wasn't there, but she wants to
how did she get the screenshots?
She was spreading rumors and screenshots and this and that and whatnot of me and Carrie. That's the part that bothers me. Whether Carrie or not, had I, it didn't happen.
Okay.
But the fact that you're just going around spreading shit that you don't know what you're talking about, you weren't there, and then somebody who was there, you're telling me that I'm lying about it. It just doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't make any sense why you would have Tammy Snake as your mod. Why would you have anything to do with her? Why?
Well, first off, SecretADSMod's claiming that this information is all public. This was all you're going back to the screenshots. This was all public in a Facebook group.
Like I said, it's the first I'm hearing about it. I haven't seen any of these screenshots, so I don't even know what she's talking about.
That's what their SecretADSMod says.
If it was tossed around in a group, it wasn't one that I was a part of. I knew nothing of it.
That's what I'm confused. So because that's why I'm confused, because you're accusing of somebody who well, that's why I was asked, was Tammy Snake at this thing that you guys were talking about?
No,
that's why it didn't make any sense to me.
That's why it doesn't make any sense to me either.
So that's your whole point.
She wasn't there, I see. So why are you going around talking about what happened at something you weren't even there? Shut your fucking mouth, you clout-chasing cunt.
Well, let's just say it isn't her, and let's just say it is her. Wouldn't either one, if it is or isn't her, in this person, SecretADSMod, is in this group, right? If this information is out there, why wouldn't they talk about it? I mean, Scrooge, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't they be like, yo, I saw in the fan group you banged the dude. You know what I'm saying? That. Anybody would bring that up. If I was in that group and saw it, I would ask you, and I wasn't there. That's why I don't understand.
If I seen screenshots, I'd be bringing it up too.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why you just automatically jump to it being Tammy Snake. Is there some other reason?
I don't know. It just seemed like the way that she asked it and went about it. Even when I said, "Well, no, it didn't happen, and I don't know the screenshots you're talking about. She then said, "Oh, no, it did happen. You're lying about it. That's not what I heard." It's like, okay, all right then. Yep, you're right.
Is it the deleted conversation?
Okay.
So the deleted conversation, though, that's what you think is the red flag, though, too, because it came up.
It's like,
and then SecretADSMod.
Because she mentioned screenshots, and like, did she think that I was just going to screenshot the conversation and talk about it? No, I was fucking balls deep in a trip, 3 White Calls in, watching a Pantera documentary.
I thought you were about to say I was balls deep in
about the conversation.
I thought you were going to say I was balls deep in the dude for a sec.
Yeah.
Now, what is?
I was in her hotel room before I walked back to the house, right, Tommy? I was fucking balls deep, right?
I feel so. Does Carrie have anything to say about this? Does she dispute these claims, or does she stay neutral?
Well, yeah, because like I said, it was a misunderstanding. So afterwards, we talked about it, and we're like, no, we got you a hotel room so that you could have your own space close enough to us, so that you could, because there was at the house.
Was guy.
We explained it, we hashed it out, and like none of us have even thought about the RNG trip since it happened.
Well, Scrooge.
It was just very odd to just bring it up. It was
from an outsider's point of view. I'm just kind of looking at this like, now maybe you were thinking, maybe I do want to bang the dude, but I might not want everybody to know about it. So why don't we offer to get that hotel room for her out of the kindness of our hearts? And then I could magically disappear and slip off to that hotel, take a trip to Pound Town, and nobody would be the wiser. That's what that whole plan sounds.
You are right.
It does sound like a good plan, though, right?
You know what? You're right. I did it. You fucking got me. Because the guy who walked with me, he left. Before we didn't leave at the same time. So, who knows? I might have came out 2 minutes later.
You also might have gone back while everybody was asleep too.
Yeah.
There's a million different ways that scenario would go. So, Scrooge, I'll leave you to you can feel whatever you want. SecretADSMod will remain a secret because it's just fun for me. So I appreciate it. So. Thank you for the call, Scrooge McD.
I'm on to you.
Oh, okay, if you say so. I think we're on to you, actually, is what we just figured out. I think we're on to you, my dude. Meanwhile, I see I have on hold here, in rebuttal to the Scrooge McDickhead conversation earlier, I have Carrie, the dude from Rochester. What's up, dude?
Hi, I really want to go out of the game. Wait, okay, so I'm really confused. Wait, what are the allegations that Scrooge and I messed around? Are those the allegations?
Yes, on the Binghamton meetup, you guys had relations. Oh, shit. You had relations in the hotel room that everybody pitched in to get. He's what?
Wait, what? No, dude, I think they got me a hotel room because, I'm a little bit of a bug out. And, like, if people are being, I think they just wanted me, like, not there. And I wake up, like, mad early. Like, I get up at, like, 7 and just, I think they wanted me, like, not there because, I'm kind of a handful.
You can be a handful.
But it was very nice of them. What?
I said, yes, you sure can be a handful at times. That's definitely not that's not up for debate.
And I think they got it for me just like so I'd be like more comfortable. No, dude, and like he's like I love Scrooge. Like he's nice. He lives like in my area. We've hung out, but like he's very young and but he's very nice. No, dude, that's like no. I feel like I was like ruining him or something. Like
you'd be ruining him. Why? Because you're gonna break. You're saying you'd break Scrooge McDickhead? He couldn't handle the dude.
I just think he's like innocent. I just think he's like innocent and like.
Scrooge McDickhead doesn't seem innocent to me at all. He's always yelling and swearing and getting in fights with the cops and his sister and shit.
yeah, no, dude. He's a very nice cat. Like nice. He's really nice. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Did you guys no hanky,
like,
not even not even heavy petting?
No, nothing. Ew, no. No, dude. I like the first night I went back to my hotel room by like 11 because I'm kind of a lightweight, so I like went and passed out. And then the second night, same. I was back there like by 11. Yeah, no, like it was. I mean, it was a really fun weekend, and I enjoyed meeting everybody. But like, no, nothing like that happened. I mean, it would have been maybe more exciting if it did, but and like I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't lie. Like I'm not into that.
I know
you're. No, they were all nice people and stuff. Like I would tell you.
Blue Wolverine says you're crushing on Scrooge a little bit. Actually, it sounded like you were You actually are crushing just a little bit.
No, he's like really nice. No, we've hung out a bunch of times. One time, one of my friends, he's like a roadie for shows, and he got me tickets to Lamb of God and Megadeth. And Scrooge really likes heavy metal, so it was just like a random day in like April. I asked him, I'm like, "Are you going to the show?" And he's like, "Yes." And so like we met and smoked beforehand, and then like my seats he like had a floor seat. I was just like up on the side, but it was so fun. We met like at intermission, and then we met again after. It was really fun. No, I really like him. He's a very nice kid.
Shark said Scrooge would like to have some deer legs on his porch. And then Scrooge came back. Scrooge came back.
No, dude, he lives like far away. Like,
Scrooge said he's good. Like, Scrooge said he's in for a good deer legging, Carrie. So if it doesn't work out, you can throw some deer legs on Dude's porch.
If I find some, maybe I'll mail them to him.
Yikes! All right, dude, go watch the game. Good luck.
All right, I'm gonna go watch the game, guys. Love you. Bye.
All right, later, dude. All right, so the Dude claims no hanky-panky between her and Scrooge, backing up Scrooge's claims, despite the screenshots. Now, I do feel there was a little, I think Blue Wolverine is onto something. There was a little, there might be a little bit of tension, maybe little sexual tension there, a little bit of crushing.
Yeah, you picked up on some?
I did,
picked up on some, just like she saw him as like an innocent little boy.
Oh, but see, I think there's, she's probably like one of these older well, I don't even know how old Carrie is. I don't even have any idea how old Carrie is. But the way she's presenting herself, she seems that she's older than Scrooge. But I thought Scrooge was older. I actually have no idea exactly how old he is. But Blue Wolverine says she sounds really happy right now. She did. She did sound extra chippy and cheery. Maybe it's because Aaron Rodgers got hurt. I don't know.
Maybe it's because she's sober.
It could be.